laps here of the Red Bull Ring coming up. Lights out and away we go. A good start from Pecco Bagnaia.
He's had his dramas. Alex Marquez there in the background coming down through turn 9.
A very, very good start for him.
Troy Aprilia, man. A couple of contacts from Marc Marquez in the first corner. Now then Jorge Martin here with Grand Prix. Just a thousandth of a second quicker. After an excellent qualifying in 7.
No Aprilia left in the race. It is, as it stands. Spargaro's just dropped back to 16th, so number 4
He's not going to be shy about expressing his opinion about that in his media. This is a bit of payback for last year if he does go on to win this race. He was so well set to win Red Bull Ring.
Up the hill towards turn 3.
And really cutting each other up and carving each other up. They're able to just keep their fast rhythm and just again exchanged.
Okay, so Nakagami now up into 6th place.
And Fabio Quartararo has been brilliant again
for Martin and Mir in terms of his speed, so Quartararo with work to do. World Championship in Moto3 2017. Martin won it in 2018. Huge.
A long lap penalty with
Is Paolo Campinotti going to get his hands on a winner's trophy? Here we are on board with the Suzuki of Joan Mir. They've got a lot of work on because keeping Joan Mir at bay for 19 more laps is going to be
Pecco just cannot get on his case at all. The gap was just 0.4 of a second, but
a little peek further back through the order. Behind Marquez and Nakagami, Rins is through on the KTM. So
he's more than capable and comfortable leading in MotoGP despite his lack of experience. Red Bull Ring right behind him as well.
18 laps to go. They're pretty happy with how Suzuki has given them quite clearly a few extra tenths that they needed to contend for a race win. Seeing Gigi Dall'Igna with no factory Ducati on the podium, but with Jorge Martin winning 12th here.
Shocking slump. Did not see that coming at all, particularly as he got away well offline. Talking about like first in Moto2 here last year, and then had that win scrubbed off for himself, exceeding track limit on the last lap.
And hope that the rookie Martin.
Hey Martin, he did not buckle under pressure in Doha. It was just, as we mentioned, the inexperience and time on. Martin resisting.
Oh, Martin is going to be getting a track limit warning shortly.
Yeah, there's small margins, but nobody knows how much that can prove costly with Jorge Martin last year. Alex Rins now.
Ken Carucci with his magic news.
When you think about what happened to Maverick Vinales in both Austria races last year, he will not be looking for top 10. Yesterday, he said obviously his right arm, the triceps and the forearm to compensate, and of course that was fatiguing then quickly go.
And no sign of Jorge Martin buckling under any pressure from the workout.
He hasn't got the pace at the moment to go with Quartararo going the way of Bastianini. So the long lap about to become very busy. That's been relentless from Mir behind him. So he's got to be precise.
Up the hill we go. Martin, no, still in control. 6 tenths clear.
That looks like the biggest gap. It's been Fabio Quartararo. 2 seconds back to his fellow Frenchman. Who've been on circuit quicker than him, and that was the 2 top men, Martin and Mir. At one stage though,
down and out. There's a long lap. Alex Marquez, meanwhile, out front. 8 laps to go, and it's 7. Martin is carrying the hopes of Ducati on his shoulders. There's no factory Ducati at the moment. He's always had a touch of class, the 23-year-old, and Paolo Campinotti now. He's been very, very
independent team rider. It's not done yet. There's still 7 laps to go here in Spielberg.
Is he saving himself? Is he on the absolute limit? He keeps a beady eye on the phone.
Get a few more fingernails as well. This is why it's all weekend. Zarco is got another top 5 on the cards here. We'll go up to 37.
It's looking like being the first top 6 of the season for Nakagami.
Just be looking ahead and thinking, at what point does he maybe run into a few rear tyres? There's no fatigue, obviously. Adrenaline's getting into this point. Can Mir regroup and go a
moment for Joan Mir then on the approach to turn 3? Here he is on the brakes. Pit 2 versus Suzuki. The rookie versus the world champion. It's Madrid versus Mallorca.
A performance of a seasoned MotoGP veteran, not a guy in his 6th race.
Jorge Martin is going to add himself to that collection. I mean, that was a horrific crash that he suffered in Portugal.
To say if it was this stage of the race, or even like 7 laps to go at big fast changes of direction like those other 2 tracks I mentioned, which really tire the riders out.
MotoGP's in the race. but this is enough.
Yeah,
I'll take the 20.
Yeah, he's got to think about the championship, hasn't he, Joan Mir? He's a man who was such an... At the moment, can't race Jorge Martin late on here at the Red Bull Ring. Famous victory, not just for him, but for Pramac Ducati as well. They've been stalwart supporting both the kid
Of the guard in MotoGP, we have some fresh, hungry talent. And
just not put a foot wrong so far. It's been absolute perfection, this by Jorge Martin.
the World Championship as well.
Joan Zarco's got to be a little bit careful here because Taka Nakagami's got to within about half out, 4 tenths now. Nakagami's found another tenth of a second. So, Daniele Romagnoli, Francesco Guidotti, first victory. He took a sensational pole position yesterday. He's about to follow it up
With Nakagami and Zarco, he is right on their tail. They are now approaching.
Quattarava's got a safe and secure third place. He'll take that job done. A rare Yamaha,
Please, Pramac Ducati have been waiting for this moment for so long. Comes off.
Pramac power over the hill for the final time. And Jorge Martin,
Don't call him the Martinator for nothing. Jorge Martin is a MotoGP winner here in... What a moment for Pramac Ducati. Paolo Campanotti, Francesco Guidotti there, Daniele
Romagnoli's last again, sadly. Second time in 3 races for him. Right,
Champion, Moto2 race winner, now MotoGP race winner.
Performance. He did not look like a rookie at any point. Brilliant.
Yeah, both of our riders and engineers